Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Alma, Missouri. We're getting ready for winter here on the farm. I just brought the bales over to what will be the bale shed. No point in unloading them right now because we don't have animals, so we're probably gonna end up selling them. Um, as you can see, I got the bucket on the front of here too, because not gonna be too much to do in the winter, so we'll just kind of plow snow in case we need to get out there and sell something. We've only got $7,000 right now. But I was thinking I do have some seeds in the shed over here. So I know I said I was going to plant soybeans, I think I said at the end of the last episode. But if we come in here, I don't have any soybeans. So given how low we are in money, I got fertilizer and herbicide there. Given how low we are in money, it makes sense to use what I have. So I'm not buying too much, right? So I've got corn, seed corn, silage corn, which I don't have any use for yet. So these will end up sitting for a while. And I've got one box of wheat seeds. So I think if I look at the menu, corn I can plant in April or May and harvest in October, November. And wheat I can plant now and harvest in July. And soybeans also plant from April to July. So I can't do wheat and then plant corn. But if I plant wheat on one field and corn on the other, and then as soon as I harvest the wheat, I plant soybeans and I just kind of alternate like that. I think that would maximize our profits, right? Because then one of the fields is always in use, just alternating between wheat and soybeans. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get the planter. Actually, I'll get this pallet out of here. So where did I put the pallet forks last time? Have some safety in the yard. Turn on the beacon. That diesel tank is still empty. We don't have enough to fill it up without going off budget. And I do have to buy, guarantee I'm going to have to buy another box of seeds. So grab the pallet fork here and then dig the cedar out. I think it's out of the tunnel hall over on the other side. Ooh, all right. So we will. Oh, I gotta cultivate it first. What am I thinking? Okay, well, I'm already doing this, so I'm just gonna grab the pallet out of here. And I will likely have to buy another one. But first, we're just gonna bring this over to the main shop so we can fill the feeder with it, see how much we have. And then I'll probably dig out the sprayer too. I think I got a herbicide after I plant or before I plant. Good question. I'm gonna have to look that up real quick. Like I said in my last video, this is my first time like playing through, like actually doing everything by the book, not just kind of getting everything I want and just working fields casually. So, okay, so let's park this here for now. Whoa, slid off the forks. All right, let's park that there for now. I know I'm gonna need the 8300 for the cultivator. I don't know why. I love beacons so much. I used to be a tow truck driver, so working with flashing lights is just part of who I am, I guess. Who I was. Yeah, it should be over here in the shed. Man, I can't wait to have some livestock. Alright, let's see here. How much do I have to dig out to get to it, though? Yeah, so it's behind. How much horsepower? That's 180 for a cedar, and this 190. Yeah, I got enough. Okay. We might as well bring the cedar over to the shop right away, and then go cultivate the field. And actually, just before I do forget, I'm gonna check the up window for herbicide. Oh, whoop. Doesn't. Yeah, that'll read later. Removing weeds. There's some weeds left standing. Only start spraying when the weeds have fully grown. You buy herbicide powders. The herbicide you do after you've planted, right? Feels like you should do it before you plant so it doesn't kill your crop, but I don't know. Oh, hey, Bambi. I want to run you over. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure, but... Or right now we're just going to worry about fertilizing. And I was going to put this inside, but I'm going to leave it here so I can fill it with the box and the telehandler. Do this so we can open up the tarp. Alright, there we go. Now we can fill that with the telehandler after. Go back and get the cultivator and go work on our field. I'll probably do the bigger field, maybe the smaller one. Because I gotta think, let me check prices again. I'm gonna be all over the place today. Saving content, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the soybeans at their high sell for $12.37. What about corn? They sell for $5.05. Yeah, so I want the bigger field to have the soybeans in it, which is the one we're planting wheat with for the winter. No, we just back on under this. Hopefully I clear the planter. Oh. Huh. I didn't. I'll have to watch that back. I don't know if it was a bump on the ground or if I bumped the roof of the shed. All right, let's get on the road. It is September. This is gonna be. We're gonna plant this, cultivate and plant this today, or I might cultivate it today, plant it tomorrow. It's already almost 3 o'clock in the game in the afternoon. We'll cultivate it, plant it tomorrow. Might herbicide. I don't know, because it says when it's fully grown. I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm doing this stuff right or wrong. I got a feeling I do everything wrong, but that's just me. So now I do believe field number 8. Yeah, field number 8 is definitely wider. It might be a little bit longer than field number 9. So that's definitely the one we'll be doing. And hopefully this will get rid of the weeds too. If not, we'll figure it out. I still gotta paint the entrance to this thing, but I don't know if I have a free landscaping mod active on this one or not. So, let's do this field and I will catch you guys when it's done. Time lapses just make everything so much easier and quicker for the viewer and not for mine. Mind you, it's easy to make. It's just time consuming because the actual field does take longer. Thankfully, I got small fields right now, but once I start upgrading fields and stuff, then it might start to be a problem. But so that field's all cultivated. We do still have to cultivate the other field we have, which is field 9. I'll do that after I plant, though. I want to get it planted. I want to get the first field planted first, so then we can have a crop in the ground ready to grow. I believe we'll have to roll it after it's planted. Seeded, same thing. We'll see what it says, though. So into our yard. I'm gonna drop this beside the roller outside here for now because it'll be easy enough to pick up from here. And if we desperately need money, we do still have about 10,000 liters of wheat, and we've got that trailer full of straw bales that we can sell, which we'll try to hold on to till at least January. We'll try to hold on to them for another harvest so we can sell a full load, but worst case, we'll try to sell them in January, so that way it's we get the most profit for them. That's when their highest sell price is. So let's go unload this into the seeder. I love this tractor, man. This Zoom Boom, man, it's so handy. I think I said that last episode too, but like, it makes life so easy. Whoops. Don't know how much this seeder holds, but we'll see. Might have to go and buy another pallet. I might just see if I can plant the whole field with the, was it 1,500 liters in this thing? Alright, that's empty now. Throw that here. I'm gonna have to see how these work in the game. Do I just refill them, or do I sell them and buy new ones? I don't know yet. This now. Ooh, that's only 27%. But we'll see how much of the field we can get done. Because if I don't have to spend the money right now, then I don't have to spend their money right now. You know, 7 grand is, I can't afford another box of seeds, but you know, I'll eventually need fuel. I'll need repairs on tractors and stuff, which obviously I'm not going to need right away, but you know, there's going to be stuff that I need that I can probably get away with not doing. Like, you know, for example, soon as I harvest this wheat, I need to go and buy soybean seeds, because otherwise then I gotta harvest, sell, and buy and plant all boom, 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 boom. So I don't know. My brain does not financially function. But for today, we're gonna leave this here. We're gonna go take a nap in our trailer up there, which in the game I gotta sleep here. But you know what? We're gonna say we go up there. And yeah, I will see you guys in a split second in morning to start planting this. Well, rise and shine. Let's go get planting some wheat, shall we? Early morning. We did lose a couple $100 there to daily costs and all that. That's another thing I gotta factor in. You know, if I got $5,000 or $7,000 to last me through the winter, basically, until I have more stuff to sell. So let's go plant some wheat. And hopefully these 1,586 liters will last us the whole field. If not, I'm gonna have to go buy another box of seeds. And I gotta figure that out because I didn't look into that between these two clips, but that's just a me problem. Just cycling through here, I gotta see. So the boxes of seed, I'm gonna have to role play what they are because I can still switch it out in the feeder, but that's no problem. So let's unfold this thing. I also forgot to mention, I'm not gonna have a set schedule for when I upload these videos. I know I think I mentioned it in both of the first 2 episodes of the series. I'm not really too concerned with the YouTube side of it this time. It's more just for fun instead of trying to keep myself to a strict schedule. So it's like, I'm gonna do my best to get 1, if not more, videos out every week. But I'm not gonna kill myself with stress just to get them out. And you know, if I don't have it in time for Thursday, you know, say I upload usually on Thursdays. I don't know what day this is gonna come out. I know I uploaded Thursday and Tuesday, first 2. But let's just say I try for Thursdays. If I don't get one out for Thursday, I'm not gonna kick myself over it. I'll just put it out Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday. I don't know. Whatever day it comes out, whatever day it comes out. So if you guys don't want to miss a new video, make sure you keep those notifications on because I don't even know when I'll be uploading. But I'm going to do my best to stay relatively consistent. I'm just not going to push myself overly hard to put out content. You know, I want to make sure it's good enough to watch and not just rushed out to make the date. So we'll see how that turns out. Oh, but like I said, I'm just farming for fun now at this point. I'm just, you know, I just want to have fun with the game, put it on YouTube for you guys to just sit back and watch, or maybe get some ideas for your farms. But it's not, I'm far from one of the professional YouTubers, so got a long ways to go yet if I want to make it that big and be that good at any of this. So we've used a little over 100 liters. I don't know, we might have enough to do this. I swear, if I have like 1 row left that I have to go buy another box of seeds for, I might get angry. You know what? I don't think we are gonna have enough. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just keep going. Worst case, we'll go grab another box, bring it out to the field to load up with. It's gonna be tricky to see where I've already planted this, because I used one of the shallow cultivators. And tricky to see. Once I get down the headlands, I'll start using the ridge markers, but so here I know I didn't get over these tire tracks. Okay, yeah, here I can kind of see it, but then again, tire tracks make it easy, and I'm like not even completely in line with it, but and this is like a square corner, even though I... Okay, let me just line this up a little bit better. Also, does it need rolling? It does. It needs plowing and rolling, so we will roll it after we plant it. Ridge mark. There we go. That should help us. I know I only did 1 headland pass on the bottom, but I should be able to make it work. It just might take a little bit of maneuvering instead of just full U-turns like I did with a cultivator. Never actually used ridge markers before. Usually I just give myself enough money that I don't care how much I overlap or miss. Like I said, trying to make realism. This is my most realistic playthrough without going full storyline, creating a story and this and that, and role playing everything. Like I will role play on this, but the main thing is just to have fun. Alright, that round. And bridge marker. There we go. If I just keep this centered, it should be good, right? I can't, my brain won't let me use the in-cab view when I'm farming because I'm always terrified, not terrified, but always worried I'm gonna miss something when you're, you got implements behind you. It's like, well, if I'm only looking out the front, how can I tell I'm actually getting everything? But I don't know. It is what it is. I'm just gonna keep playing the way I'm comfortable playing. Also, my last couple videos got some really good comments. I just want to thank you guys for that. Like, I appreciate your guys' comments so much. Makes it so much easier to want to jump on and record instead of just playing by myself and just playing to enjoy the game. Like, the comments that I've been getting have been making it worth it, definitely. That up, bring that up. We're definitely gonna have enough for this, so that's good. I don't have to go out and buy wheat seeds until next year, so perfect on that. I'll have to, I'm trying to figure out what all to go ahead and buy and stuff, and what order to buy things. So I know I want to do cows. I want to do all the animals, but I'll start with cows, maybe chickens if the money doesn't work out as well as I want it to. But I'd like to get a head start on cows. So for that, got wheat for the straw. I can do grass for silage, but I prefer to do corn silage once I can afford a forage harvester. And I'll need grass for hay. So we're a little ways out yet. Maybe I will start with chickens. The only thing is spending all the money on chickens and chicken coop and all that will set us back for cows, but could produce more money in the meantime. We've already got the wheat that chickens like to eat, so it's will the eggs produce enough money to offset the initial investment of them? Which, I don't know. That's what's got my brain wrapped around it right now. Because I don't know how much money eggs make. I should actually check that. But also, it's like, I can check the price per liter, but how many liters am I going to get to be able to sell per day or month, I know it obviously depends on how many chickens you have, but if I want to get cows sooner than later, then I can't go all out on chickens. That just wouldn't make sense. Gonna take it one video at a time. We're gonna be finishing up planting this in another pass or two. I think it'll take 2 passes, just we're getting kind of far from the edge there. So a pass and a half actually. And then we'll go grab the roller, come over and roll this field. And then, yeah, that'll probably be it for this episode, but yeah, that damn. Oh yeah, no, I don't need that this time. I was just gonna start cutting into the stuff I've already planted. I really want to start trying to do some like farm build videos, just one-off videos of farms and stuff, but I've tried a couple and I start building and I don't have any ideas, and then I put something down and I don't like it, and I can't make a video out of that. So I need to get some inspiration for that. But for now, putting out what I can. This series is definitely my main focus. I'm almost done this field. And we have plenty of wheat. We don't have enough to plant another field, but we did have plenty for this one. So that is what counts, because by the time we come to plant wheat again, we will have the funds to buy more. I'll have to see how much my money goes down over the winter, whether or not I gotta sell what I have left in the silo and the bales. I might sell the straw bales anyway. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna be until we have animals. And if we do start with chickens, then we don't have a need for straw right away. Just the wheat that we get the straw from. And voice crack by accident. Whoops. Obviously by accident. I don't know. Does anybody make their voice crack on purpose? What? Don't mind me. Brain ceases to function sometimes, but that's okay because I'm still alive. And I'm usually I'm not incompetent. I can't speak properly. And that's it though. Fold this up, go grab the roller. There's no traffic on this road. I don't think we have to wait for it to fold up fully. So that field is 6.521 acres. I can't wait to get more fields. Just having these 2 fields, like I just started this save game obviously, but like just having 2 fields is like, oh man, I want another one. I'll probably go for a grass one next, just for the variety. Just so I'm not planting and harvesting every episode, you know. We will see. I wonder what the cost of the most appropriate grass field is. Let's see. Drop this here for now. And what do we have? Crop types. So I'm looking for dark green. Or alfalfa works the same way, right? Look at this one, which is $303,000, and this one is 129. Which is this one also alfalfa? It looks like it could be. Yeah, that is too. That one is 123,000. So, what else is this field? That could work. That's 160. Yeah, it's even more expensive than those 2. We'll figure it out. Roller. Oh, I gotta move the bucket. I didn't think when I put it there. Leave that there. I think the roller's a little bit wider, so hopefully it'll go a little bit quicker. I don't want to have a video just nothing but time lapses, but I don't want it to be too long and boring either. Alright, this thing here, I physically cannot back it up. It just swings out. Like, I'll show you if I try to back it up. Yeah, they just swing to the side like that. It's a pain, but hey, it's realistic, I guess, right? Looks good going down the road forwards. Beacons on because that's just the way I roll. Remember that to check. This is a field roller, right? It's not a grass roller. Yeah, field roller. Okay, good. I didn't even think to check it before I rolled out. I know this specific mod, you can set it as a field roller or grass roller. I just forgot what I had set it as. I hope it I hope it is set as a field roller. Okay, line this out. Oh. Oh, a little wonky. There we go. And now let's roll this thing. Oh, she drives faster too. Good, good, good. Let me just check though. So needs plowing, needs rolling. And that is good. Perfect. Once it starts growing, we'll come back and fertilize it. I'll have to dig the sprayer out of the shed, but this hopefully going to increase our yield. And if there's any stones in the field, it'll push them down too. I don't even remember if I have stones turned on or not. I don't see any. So they might just be completely turned off. I know stone pickers are really annoying. They're really small and stuff. So it's highly possible I turned them off. I just didn't want to deal with them. I don't remember doing that, but I wouldn't put it past me either. I don't need the beacon in the field. I love the beacons, but don't need it in the field. Oh, I'll slow down on the uphill, of course. I missed a little bit on the corner there, but that is what it is. Just one little bit doesn't really matter, I don't think. If I missed planting or harvesting that, I'd be thinking otherwise, but I think rolling and it's not at the end of the world. Light it up. Don't need to, but just wanted to see them. Oh, I am all over the place, but so yeah, wheat in this field. Come springtime, I think it was April, we will go work on the other field, plant some corn, seed corn, and then from there, July, I think it was, we will harvest this and then immediately plant soybeans in it. So harvest, cultivate, immediately plant soybeans in it. And then it'll be about time to do our corn harvest. Not about time, obviously. We'll have a couple months in between, but in terms of my videos, it'll be about time to do the corn harvest the day after that, so. But yeah, I will finish rolling this field, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. And that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Not only does it tell YouTube that you like my videos, but it tells me that these videos are worth making. So I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this stuff away, maybe clean it up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.